It's a very dramatic episode. So I definitely went into the studio, trying to get in the right frame of mind because, it was traumatic really for Ahsoka to find out that Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader. And, it's like finding out that a family member has murdered someone. I mean, literally, Anakin Skywalker is family to Ahsoka. And so once she came to terms with that in Shroud of Darkness, I think now she's ready. She realizes somebody needs to confront Darth Vader, and it needs to be her. We all know now that Ahsoka and Darth Vader are going to meet. This has been a long-awaited meeting for for years. So, and none of us know, aside from Dave Filoni and a few handful of people, none of us know what happens. I don't even know what happens, so I'm really nervous.
This particular story about our ghost crew involves a story between Darth Vader and Ahsoka Tano, which is a story I've been trying to tell for close to 10 years now. So here it is, and we'll find out what people think of it soon. This episode is pretty personal. Worked on it a long time, and I'm really curious. I have no idea what people are going to think of it. I really don't, so we'll have to see. There's so many things that happen. We barely had time to do it all. All I can say is nothing's going to be the same for any of these characters after this episode. It's pretty dramatic, which is what you want Star Wars to be. It's the Empire Strikes Back of our stories so far.
Well, I know what I've recorded in it, but Dave is like so good is a subjective word, but good in the sense of you only got the page if your line was on it. And even then, if your line was on it, everything else was crossed out. So I'm really excited going in here because I don't know. The last 5 pages I didn't even get, so I'm not sure what is going to happen.
I am always nervous when I show stuff that people haven't seen before, and yet I have to say I'm profoundly excited because I think this is a really special episodes of TV, and I actually think, I'll see what people think, but I think it's the best work we've done so far on the show. Vader is a big highlight for me. I mean, I grew up obviously on the movies. They were the most important thing in my life, and Vader was and continues to be one of the, if not the greatest villain of all time. So the opportunity to be able to create story for him and write for him, and have James Earl Jones play the voice and create the kind of arcs we've been able to create, and culminate in this episode has been really exciting.